Hey everyone, Miles J here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Maxglam Hair's 360 wig.
Weave, achieve, weave.
So this is how I received the Maxglam box. As you can see, it's nice and stylish, and inside comes with the pamphlet with all the information, the wig. Oh yes, the wig. I am so happy to finally see you. Okay, so now on to the specs. So this wig comes with that plastic to hold its shape, as well as a net to hold the body wave. And can I tell y'all, the body wave is popping. She comes in 24 long inches with baby hairs, as you can see, and lace all around the perimeter. And inside there are 4 combs, 2 on the front and back of the head and 2 on the sides, and they are all placed relatively high, on me at least. There are also drawstrings on the back, and on the middle you can see all of the weaved in part at the center of the dome. So the first thing I'm going to do is put brown powder all over the lace so that way it matches with my skin tone. And then after that, I'm going to cut the lace accordingly to fit my own hairline. And then after I cut off all the excess lace, I'm going to cut the baby hairs really small. Then I'm going to take my toothbrush and edge gel, you already know what it is, and then I'm going to gel down those edges. After I'm done with that, I go ahead and cool the edges with a hair dryer, and then I spray Trust Me on them to really set those mugs in. And I take a little bit of the baby hairs from the back after I'm done with the front, and then I cut them down so that way to hide the lace in the back as well. And now our wig is ready for wear, so I'm just gonna, okay, so it's a little bit high. I'm just gonna go back to the mirror to try and adjust it. All right, and so as I adjust this and try to move it down, I started thinking, it's probably just I added too much lace, and it's just really distorting how I'm seeing the wig. And then I started to realize, oh no, it's not, me, it's the wig. The wig is too small, girl.
So, what the is a 360 wig? Well, honey, I was asking myself the same question when I first saw it on a website not too long ago. A 360 wig is basically a lace attachment that goes all the way around the head, and then right at the center of the dome there is tracks. So it is a lace front of sorts, but lace perimeter, if you will, and the top is just tracks. Basically the point of this is so that way you can pull it up into a high ponytail and have it looking good all the way around without having to pay a super high price for an all lace wig. I'm getting it pop I'm scared to do, okay, let's just do that one little flip. So this wig is a long 24 inches and it is a Brazilian body wave. Now, if y'all remember my last review, I did another body wave, and it wasn't so much of a body wave when I took it out of the bundles, and this, okay, is a body wave. Okay, honey, do you see it? Do you see it? Can you see the waves? So now on to the review. I do have to say that this wig is really small on me, on my head. And I don't know, my hair's cornbreaded down, so it's as flat as it could possibly be. But she's still, and I've also got like 3 wig caps on, and she is still just having a hard time reaching all around my head. Now I got a big head, I do. So I understand, but still, I feel like these should come in different sizes. It definitely could have been bigger on me, for sure. I'm not even mad that it doesn't reach like the nape of my edges. I don't care. I just wish it fit around my head. I mean, my hairline is pretty much right here, but like, I still want to pull this wig down to create an illusion that I can't do that. So, my 5 head is in full effect. But it's okay, because Rihanna got a 5 head, and she's one of the most beautiful women in the world. Now, as far as his hair texture goes, it's everything. This is what I wanted my last Weview wig to look like. But since it was in a bundle, when I started separating the hair, it was wavy still, but it was just like, it was like a mess. It was like I had been sleeping outside for a week, and it was just like, hey y'all, I'm just gonna come back in and you know, get dressed and head out the door because I got a wedding I gotta go to. It was not the look. This, however, this is the look. This is what I wanted. This is what it needed to be. Bitch, I feel like Rihanna. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. 360 wigs are the way to go when you're trying to get a nice blended front, okay, for that ponytail action. And not just for ponytails, but it's also very versatile. You know, she is verse. She's here, she doesn't care, you know, she is multifaceted. This is one of the many styles that you can do with this wig. And now I'm gonna take this hard work that I just spent, you know, doing this ponytail up, and I'm gonna take it all off just to show y'all how to do something else. So you can also do a nice half up, half down style. So boom, half up, half down. Now my ponytail look long as hell, but it's not, it's an illusion. How's my, oh, okay. So my wig flew back, and see, this is what happens when your wig is too fucking small. And yeah, I'll be back. Okay, and we're good. You got your little top knot, make sure your edges are still secure, that your hairline hasn't receded again. Look at that. I mean, it's a lazy bun, but. So with this type of wig, there's also a ton of parting space. You see that parting space, honey? That is it. You see how it looks brown already, honey, because of my cap, my bald cap that I'm wearing under this. Not bald cap, but my wig cap that I'm wearing under this. Make sure to wear your own flesh colored wig cap. It'll help you blend, binge. So for this specific wig, the 24-inch Brazilian body wave, this retails on their site for $337.18. And that is without shipping and handling. I guess she's still pretty expensive. I mean, for that price, I would just buy a all lace wig. I've definitely seen an all lace wig a little that price and more expensive, but this is a definitely cheaper alternative. But also, with that being said, this is not the only type of wig you can do a high ponytail in. I've definitely done high ponytails in lace fronts that were synthetic. So if you can finesse it, it's gonna take a lot more work, but if you can finesse it, then you know, that's up to you if you wanna save your money, your coins. So all in all, I'm gonna have to give this 360 wig
3.5 bundles out of 5.
It's still a lot of hair. It's very luscious. The 360, you know, the lace is, once I work a little bit harder on it, can be unclockable. It has the potential. The parting is beautiful. The transparency in the lace is great. The lace itself is pretty stretchy. It's nice. It's comfortable. Putting her in a high ponytail is pretty easy. She did what she said she was gonna do, which is look nice. And she also came with like baby hairs pre-plucked and everything. It was a good high quality wig, but the biggest downside is it doesn't fit. I can't cheat it and put my hairline down here. Like, that's not gonna happen. If I do that, then this is gonna go up. Just because it just doesn't fit comfortably around my head enough for me to be, you know, doing all this action. I had to add extra bobby pins in her to, you know, make sure she was properly secure, because the other combs are way up here, like in the dome area, and the combs should be, you know, in the back, which there is one, and there should be some on the, you know, behind the ear. So that way when you flip her around or lift her up, it won't, you know, fly up, but there is nothing securing that there. So that is my biggest problem with this wig right here. All in all, she's a pretty decent wig, and for $300 you are getting what you pay for. Like, you are getting it, especially if you get the 24 inches. If you guys don't want 24 inches, it'll be a lot cheaper. So the shortest you can get this wig is in 14 inches, and that'll come out to $152.35. And the 14 inches isn't a bad length either, and I think you could still be able to put her in a high ponytail. It'll probably be a little short, but high ponytail nonetheless. So with that being said, thank you so much to Maxglam Hair for sending me this wig for review and to, you know, try and slay her out. I tried better with my edges this time. You probably can't even tell because I look like a hot ass mess because I done flew this wig around everywhere and tied her up and brought her back down and everything else. So I'm just gonna, you know, just hide that just there. So without further ado, let me hair flip for you.
Boys like, oh, baby, I can see us moving like that. Baby, I can see us touching like that. Baby, I can see us kissing like that. We don't need no more than he said, she said.
So thank you guys all so much for watching. It's been me, Miles J. It's freaking hot, and I will talk to you guys all later.